What is up, guys? Good morning. It is day 20 of my bike ride across America. You guys just seen the police confrontation video that I put up just before this. That was a little wild, but something else even wilder happened yesterday. Yesterday, hopefully, was the most eventful day of this tour. I have so much to tell you about other things. I met a girl, she's a musician, but that's a story for another day. I took a rest break yesterday during my ride. It was over 100 degrees. I think it was 105, 106 degrees at some points during the day. There was a lot of climbs and there was a lot of heat. So anyway, I took a rest break on the roadside like I normally do, and I was sitting under a tree right by the roadside, and I heard a gunshot. I did not think this gunshot was random. I thought it was for me. So I started packing up my things. I looked behind me. There was a house off to the side. Saw a man with a gun. He fired another shot over my head. So I really rapidly started getting my things together. I wasn't going to leave my things there because everything is valuable to me. I know you guys know that. I've stripped down my pack and I've sent a lot of things home, so I need everything that I have. He then came out with his mutt dog, I'm not sure really what breed it was, and his beautiful wife. He was shirtless and just a very handsome man, let's put it that way. And he said three. First he said vamonos, and then he said three, and I cut him off at three, and I said, don't threaten me. And he said, you're on my property, I'm going to call the police. I told him I wasn't on his property, that I was actually just on the roadside under a tree. The tree might have been his, but in most states in this country, and maybe all states in this country, there's actually liens on property that allows the public to stop and take a break or something like that in an emergency. And cooling down from the heat, especially just off the roadside within 5 feet of the road, is certainly legal, at least in most states. I'm not sure what the law is in Kansas. Anyway, he told me he was going to call the cops. I told him, please call the cops. He didn't like that. He didn't like, first, that I was still there, taking my time packing up. Secondly, he didn't like that I cut him off when he said three, and he was going to say two, one, get off my property. And he definitely didn't like that I agreed with him that he should call the cops because I knew I wasn't doing anything wrong. So that happened. That obviously rattled me. I went to a rest. I'm still a little keyed up. I'm not keyed up. I came down last night. It took me a long time because the shooting happened and then the police confrontation happened last night when I was trying to set up camp. But I went to a rest stop, which is unheard of in this part of Kansas, but there was a rest stop, and I called the state troopers, and they called the local sheriffs, and I was in touch with them, and I told them everything that went on with the shooting, my memory, the description of the man, the house, what town I thought it was in. I do not remember what the wife or girlfriend looks like because I was just focused on the immediate threat in front of me. I will say, I will talk about a little bit about what happened last night, just to give you guys a little more information. I put most of it in the description, but I was looking for a spot to set up my tent after dinner. I had already gotten permission from the fire chief to set up near the firehouse, but there was a sloping lawn. It was like more than 45 degrees, so sleeping on that would not have been comfortable. So the town center looked like the town center actually looks like Back to the Future, the Back to the Future movie. And I might go film it right now, even though the sheriffs are there. Screw them. I'm not going to let them intimidate me, obviously. But the town center is really beautiful. There's a beautiful Veterans Memorial. I thought, how awesome would it be to sleep right next to the Veterans Memorial? I had already gotten permission from the fire chief about that, about the firehouse. So I went to the sheriff, which is in this town square, and I said, listen, I'm thinking about setting up my tent in the square. Is that all right? Is that cool? And they said, and the lady behind the bulletproof glass said, yes, it is cool. So I went to the supermarket. It had just closed 5 minutes before. I was going to get a snack and some water. So then I continued on to Casey's convenience store, which is a couple of blocks away. And as I'm standing outside, as I'm streaming on YouTube for you guys, the sheriff pulls up, and you could see that video. I was going to delete it, but it kind of tells the story more. Uh, as he was walking up, I was actually trying to delete it because I was just going to refresh it later, and I don't want like some random 20-second, 30-second video up. But it tells the story a little more. Because I figured he just wanted to say hi, talk to me about my bike, my pool noodle. So many people just stop and say hi and what's up and what are you doing and what are you doing this for, etc. Or I thought he might want to talk to me about the shooting. That did happen in a different county. So I'm in Yates Center, Kansas, and I think it's Woodson County. I have to double check. It is on that video that I just posted about the police confrontation. So, I mean, I just hope yesterday was the most eventful day of the ride. And like you saw, he followed me. Well, you didn't see him follow me, but he found me at Casey's. I had not tried to set up my tent. I had not done anything wrong. And what ensued is all in the video. It's unedited, uncut. And you know, I started filming vertical, and I realized what I was doing, and I turned it the correct way, but YouTube didn't autocorrect, and I can't edit the video correctly right now because I have so much stuff on my phone, footage on my phone, and things are on the cloud, and I edited a couple videos for you guys, but I couldn't upload them because I couldn't save them to the card, etc. So there's going to be so much footage that you're going to see that comes out after the ride, and I know I have school and things like that, but I am going to dedicate a lot of my life to it because this is a big thing for me that I'm doing. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm okay. I'm unscathed from the shooting. I'm unscathed from the police confrontation, just besides from being a bit rattled and a bit stressed. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Please share the videos, especially the police confrontation video, maybe especially this video. Tell your friends, your family, and your coworkers if you really like the videos. Click that thumbs up button. Leave a comment for me, guys. I'm trying to make this blow up, you know. I'm doing a lot out here. I hope you guys are enjoying my trip across America. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.